now. So let's go back to my this one. Okay, additional mathematics, mission 18 days. Please excuse me, my son called me for a while. Hello? Semasa? Okay, now you can see me. Where is me? My screen. Where's my screen? Okay. Hey, I didn't share my screen just now. Forgotten to share my screen. Okay. So I have this one. So go to my screen. Can you see my screen? Yes or no? Okay, yes, good. So additional mathematics, mission 18 days. Okay, 9 to 10 p.m. So 1 day, 1 hour, 1 topic. Few more days, you will be back to school. Right, no matter where you are, PKPB or PKPP or PKP. Okay, 3 region students of Form 5 2020, 2021. You need to go back to school. Okay, so go back face-to-face lesson will be safe. Otherwise, you lose your semangat. Okay, now let's start with our lesson of today is December. Okay, today is 13. Okay, oh, what happened? Okay, today is 13. Let me see this one. Today is 13. Okay, today is this. Oh, what happened to my this one? Okay, very sensitive. My laptop also sick. So today is 13. And we are going into this. So today is only one question, but I already add in a few one for us to discuss. So we have another 2 more sessions to go. So on the 16th Saturday, we will decide whether we want to on or not, right? Okay. Now, remember to fill in your attendance, right? Someone please help to copy paste the link to attendance. Now I shall go our topic today, permutations and combination. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Permutations and combination, right? So let's continue. So this is the question. So the question says, state the value of NCN. Nyatakan nilai bagi NCN. If this thing happen in during exam, and you are lost, you do not know what to do. By the way, during now, you should know that n is a number. Okay, n is a number. You may let your n be any number. Let n be any number. Okay, let's say you let n be 4, let's say. So this one will turn into 4C4. You can let n be any number. Then you press the calculator. Get your calculator very fast and press the calculator. 4C4. 4C4. Okay, sorry, 4C4. Get your calculator. 4C4. 4C4. What happened to my calculator? 4C4. Okay, what do you get? You get it as 1. Okay, good. So then you get it as 1. So that's why NC1, your answer is 1, because that will give you 1 mark. But this is not good enough. Okay, knowing how to answer this question is not good enough if you do not understand the concept, right? So what is NCN? By referring to the page of statistics, you look into here, look into my small screen, my second screen. Okay, in the chat box, under statistics, okay, you shall see a number 8 and number 9. Today we are going to use these two formula, number 8 and number 9. So the NCR formula, I write it here. NCR formula is given as n factorial, which is this. I'm going to explain to you this n factorial, this one, right? Then after that, it should be over, referring to the formula is n minus r factorial. So the n is this. Get this n, the black color, minus the r, right? Then after that, it will be r factorial. So I give a color to r. So r. You can see the formula is by formula. So then this is factorial. Pay attention to this. This is factorial. Okay, what is factorial mean? Let's say you have 3 factorial. What is this that you understand? 3 factorial is a number that multiplying is a series of numbers being multiplied, but that series number is been descending. Okay, it's going down. So from 3, before 3 is 2, then multiply with 2, minus 1, and then times 1. So this is what it meant by 3 factorial. 3 minus 2 minus 1. If n factorial, then how do you write? Please get your pen and your paper to jot down all this. N factorial, what does it mean? So it should be n. Let's say n is 3. Okay, 3. So n is 3 factorial. So n is 3. So what is the next number in algebraic? So it should be n minus 1. N minus 1. Then after n minus 1, it should be n minus 2. Okay, I do hope that you can get Elias. This and this, they are the same. One is in number series. This is in number 3 times 2 times 1. And one is in algebraic. N in the bracket times n minus 1 in the bracket and times n minus 2 in the bracket. And then because it's a series that infinite, so the factorial, it is not end up here. So still continue. Where is it going to end? We do not know until you get to know where is your end, right? If you get to know that your n is 5, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your n is 9, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, and so on and so forth, right? So for this, you get 1 mark. Good. Then what happened? So this one, no problem, huh? Jot down. If let's say in exam, you see this question, you let n become any number and then manipulate as what you can come across in exam during exam period, right? So remember, this is the formula. I make a circle for this. This is a formula for NCR. What is C? C is combination. Combination means that the arrangement is not important. Again, I do hope that you still can recall. That's why we divide R, because the arrangement is not important. Blue and red, for combination, blue and red, the color that combine is blue and red. No matter if I place red in front or red after. Blue and red and blue, it is under one set. Okay, combination, combined as one set. But under permutation is different. Blue and red and blue, 2 different positions. So for permutation, it will be 2. Right, so that is for the first one. Then I continue to the next. Okay, I continue to the next. So now let's continue to B. There are 12 different color balls. Okay, read carefully. 12 different colors ball. Okay, BM say dalam sebuah raga terdapat 12 biji warna, 12 biji bola berlainan warna. So there are 12 balls and 12 different colors. Then you have to understand this all different colors. Okay, find the numbers. The question says find the numbers of ways if this is the instruction. If what? Numbers of way. Find the numbers of way for what? For the 4 balls to be chosen. Okay, so the keyword here is chosen. You want to choose 4 balls from the 12 different balls. So you have to think carefully. Is it permutation or combination? Can you please answer to my question? Is it permutation or combination? Combination. Okay, Ravisha, why do you say that is a combination? Yes, Vinesh, what do you say? Why do you say that it's combination? Because they never ask you for the placement for the balls. So the first color, the first ball is what color, the second ball is what color. They want you to choose any, yes, number of ways. Okay, numbers of ways, right? Number of ways, it can be in our, the keyword is actually this. Okay, chosen. You want to choose 4 different colors. As long as there are 4 different colors, it will be okay to you. Okay, okay to us. that you have already answered the question. It's not the arrangement. Arrangement is not important. So therefore, what we do, according to the formula, it is NCR. N is the number that given to you. R is the placement that you want it to be. So for this case, it shall be 12CR. Get your calculator and press nicely. Everyone, you have to press your calculator together and R block 4. It should be 4. Okay, so don't like me, as I'm writing that I talk. Okay, 12C4. Okay, very good. 495. So for here, you get marks, right? You get marks. And then this one, I'll consider this one as 1 mark as well, right? 1 mark. So just now, 1 mark. Okay, when your value of this is equals to 1, you get 1 mark. So then they say at least 10 balls can be chosen. This one, again, the word chosen. Now, the word here, another keyword comes in, at least 10 balls. What do you understand for at least 10 balls? If you are picking the linear programming, okay, if you are taking linear programming as one of your question in part C, okay, as one of your question in part C, then make sure that you understand what is at least, at most, minimum, maximum, right? So at least means what? At least sekurang-kurangnya, yang paling kurang. Yes, Gavin, very good. Greater or equal to 10. So at least, okay, greater. So the balls that you want to choose are, it can be 10, R can be 11, R can be 12. So therefore, you have your formula as 12C10, 12C11, and 12C12. So you'll be having the answer, right? So press your calculator, check whether do you get the answer as what is here. Okay, very good, 77. You please place the number 66, okay, 12, and 1. Then you add up this. So your answer should be 79. Okay, Nat? So then for your marks, so 1, 2 is 4 marks, right? So just now already taken 2 marks. So where are the 2 marks? So this will be given 1 mark. Okay, either one. Because at least some, if let's say students get confused, they may think that at least is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then habis. Okay, remember that? So jot down. Sekurang-kurangnya 10 biji means that paling kurang is 10. Then it can be more. 11, 12, cannot be 13. Now why? Because your maximum, the balls that here, the condition given to you is 12 balls. Don't go until 13, 14, please. So then you add up. So this, your working of this is 1 mark. Then your answer of this is 1 mark. That's why you get your 4 marks. Will that be okay? Okay, now let's continue to the next question. So this one, because we have only one question to discuss, I need you to jot down the information for this question. I have a few questions here that I picked randomly from State's paper. Let's continue to this. Just now I was discussing about NCN or NCR. Now I go to one question of NPR. What is the formula of NPR? Refer to your formula, NPR. NPR. Okay, I get my pen first. Okay, NPR is given as N factorial divided by N minus R factorial. The difference with NCR is NPR does not divide by R factorial. Okay, does not, because if let's say you divide by R, means that blue and red and blue, you take away one side. So this one we don't divide, means that they have 2. Okay, they have 2 positions. Okay, now how do you, first when you look into this, alamak, you don't know what to do, and then you read the question, express N in terms of N. Okay, M in terms of N. You need to know that the subject should be M. So then you look into the marks, 2 marks. Means that this is easy. How easy it is? Follow the formula. Right. So now let's go to NPR. I start with this one with NPR first. Wait, I take a paper and cover this one. Okay, I have this one, NP3. NP3. Okay, by following this formula, I look separately. Okay, I take this one. The red color, NP3. Okay, I circle it properly for you to see. Slowly, huh? Okay, MP3. I take the MP3. It is n factorial, okay, over n minus 3 factorial. Okay, you have to settle this one first. Make sure you understand. Okay, secondly, I take this one, okay, as my n minus 1 P2. According to the formula, I take away this one because maybe I put it down here lah, because no place for me to jot down here. Okay, I put it down here for me to write. Okay, n minus 1 P2. Okay, so place this one in the bracket for you for easy viewing. If you don't want to, then fine, it's okay. So what is your n? Your n now for the blue color is n minus 1 factorial. Follow the formula. The one here, it should be here. Okay, check on the formula where I circle. Then over what? Over the expression in the bracket, which is n minus 1, then minus r. What is your r? Your r is 2. So then the whole thing here factorial. For this is being simplified as n minus 1 factorial over n minus 3 factorial. Right. So when you are here, it shouldn't be any problem. So what do? You place this one as the numerator n factorial over n minus 3 factorial. Okay, I take another color as over 2m, right? Then it is equal to, I take the black color, blue color, okay, equals to n minus 1 factorial over n minus 3 factorial. When you are here, you have to be very good in your linear equation. So what do? If you are here, don't worry. See this one as do slowly, because now you still have time. That's why you pay attention and listen to what I explain, right? So now what you do is you look into this. This is numerator. So what do? You cross multiply. Okay, you cross multiply, and you bring the whole thing here onto your left hand side. I will say you make it this way. You make this one, the square box one. You bring the square box. Okay, you bring the square box onto your right hand side and bring the 2m onto your left hand side. Bring the square box onto your left hand side and then operate the 2m onto your right hand side. So you shall get it as n factorial, okay, over n minus 3 factorial, right? So then what do? When you bring the whole thing over there, what happened? It should be cross multiplying, right? So then you should get it as the other way around. You should get it as multiplying n minus 3 factorial, okay, over n minus 1 factorial, which is equals to 2m. Am I right? Okay. Right. So now, here, when you are here, what happened? Cancel this. Save your part. But remember just now, how did I write this one for you? It was written as, if you can recall, just now, I did say that your n factorial, it is indicating as n times, the very sensitive. Okay, n times n minus 1, then continue n minus 2, then factorial. So I'm going to have this. So I replace the blue color with this. So I take away this one because of no place. I replace this one with n, okay, multiply with n minus 1 factorial, right? So when you see the n minus 1 factorial, I remove the blue circle first. I just replace. I replace this one. I'm not doing anything. I replace. And then I don't replace until the third term, but I replace until the second term. Okay, my factorial is here. Just to let you know. So who knows that in your exam later, you need to replace until three times. Then n minus 1, n minus 2. Continue to do it. Not a problem. So when you are here, what can you do? you may see that this n minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial, they are the same term. So you may cancel off. So finally, what do you have? You'll be having it as n equals to 2m. Then, what's your answer? Your m is equals to n over 2. Done. You get your answer safely. Would that be okay? So what is this question testing you about? Substituting. Okay, substituting the value that or the algebraic that given to you into the formula correctly and understand what is n factorial meant to you, that you understand, right? And then after that, manipulating with your linear equation. But this one involves multiplication. You may rearrange it. You may rearrange this one first. Somehow you say, teacher, your method is quite confusing. Can I, okay, I take away this one first. Can I just take, rearrange this one? Okay, wait, take away this one. Because I cannot erase. If I erase, then the whole thing will gone. So you may rearrange this one. You may have it as 2m equals to n p to 3 over n minus 1 p2. Then from here you sub in also can. Not a problem. As long as you do not stop solving. Okay, no? Don't stop trying. Because mathematics is, it cannot run away from using the formula. It cannot run away from substituting with the right terms. That's all. Then, but anyhow, you need to understand now which formula to use and which chapter is that, right? Okay. Any problem with this question that you want to ask? If yes, you may say so. Somebody is asking me, wait, what is that? N equals to, wait, check this one. N. Okay, no problem. Who is that? I didn't know because I got no time. Can, no problem. It's the same. It's the same, right? So because you get it arranged first earlier. So that's why I say, as long as you don't stop trying, you shall meet the answer by using the formula. Will it be okay, fine? Any comment on you or not? Teacher, kalau tak tulis tanda seru, boleh ke? Sebab saya rasa susah nak solve. Tanda seru, yes, is you need to write the tanda seru. This tanda seru, it has its own n factorial. This tanda seru ada maksud dia. Okay, tanda seru ini ada maksud dia. Apa maksud dia? Okay, let me give you a number. Let's say I give you the number of 3. Okay, I give you the number. Maybe I erase this one, the whole thing, because I need the place. Okay, let's say I give you an example. 3. Daniel here, 3. Dengan 3 tanda seru. Is there a difference on this? Yes, there is a difference. 3 means the number is, yes, very good, Daniel. You dah identify. 3 means that is the nombor 3. But what is 3 tanda seru? This one means is that dia bukan, dia tak habis lagi, dia ada jalan kerja dia. What is the jalan kerja? Is 3 darab 2 darab 1. So jawapan dia adalah 6. Is that clear or not? So kalau tak ada tanda seru dengan ada tanda seru for our permutation and combination, make a very big difference. Okay, memang jauh beza. Right? So is that clear? If you have any problem, you may ask. Just tanya sahaja. Because hari ni kita punya kerja pun tak banyak, tak berat. Remember my class with you, I tak bawa soalan yang penat-penat. I want you to recall the formula and make it make it to see that MS is actually very easy. It's not as what people say very susah sampai macam nak naik ke langit. Tak ada tangga macam mana nak naik langit, I pun tak tahu. Okay, now let's continue. Kalau tak ada, kita continue. How about the rest? Okay, now let's continue with this. So please have your own note, right? I believe that some of you have tried this question before. Diagram 25 shows a position of 6 pictures consisting of mother, father, 3 daughters and a son on a wall of a house. This is only information. Jangan pula nak mula buat kerja. Ini just information saja. This whole part. Okey, Raja 25 menunjukkan kedudukan 6 keping gambar yang terdiri daripada ibu, ayah, 3 anak perempuan dan seorang anak lelaki. So you need to know that there is a mother, there's a father, there are 3 girls and 1 boy. When you read this one, it's only this information sahaja, right? And there's pictures on the wall. Okay, now then we go on, continue. It says that find the numbers of possible arrangement. Okay, find the possible arrangement just now. Okay, the numbers of possible arrangement. Just now, the question says chosen. If you still remember, for the earlier question, it says that 4 balls can be chosen. Right now is the number of possible arrangement. Highlight the word arrangement. So arrangement, as I say, bola merah dengan biru satu kali arrangement, and biru dengan merah is another arrangement. Or maybe you don't really see. Okay, maybe I give you another situation that everyone is very good in that. Let's say everyone should have a handphone or pernah pegang handphone, and handphone ada kamera. You nak tangkap gambar dengan you punya BBF, forever best friend lah. Alright. So then what you do? You nak berdiri di kanan, dia di kiri. Dah cicak sekeping. Lepas itu, satu lagi di kanan. Tadi dia di kanan, dia di kiri. Now sekarang, dia di kanan, you di kiri. Cicak lagi sekeping. So bila you tengok kedua-dua keping gambar itu, berlainan position. So that is the arrangement. Bagaimana you susun. But how about the combination? Combination masih sama lagi. Kedua-dua gambar itu adalah you dengan BBF you. Tak kisah dia di kiri ke, di kanan ke, di depan ke, belakang ke, atas ke, bawah. So combination is jawapan dia satu, tetapi position dia can be a lot, can be many. Do you understand this? So bila you nampak soalan, you kena fikirkan situasi. I can't predict what question you may get in exam, right? Sometimes dia kata kedudukan dalam table bulat lah. Lepas tu segi empat, rectangular punya table, and then diagonal, apa benda banyak lagi soalan dia boleh kemukakan. Okay, now let's continue to our question here. Dia kata find the number of position. So ada syarat tak? Dia tak ada syarat. So dia boleh lintang pukang semua tu. So how many pictures are given to you? How many that you have? There are 6 people. There are 6 pictures. Okay, there are 6 pictures there. So you are going to rearrange the 6 pictures. So how do you arrange? Your formula is NPR. Okay, your N is 6 pictures. How many do you want to rearrange? How many you want to rearrange? 6. So 6P6. So press your calculator. Yes, very good. So you get it as 720. So you already obtained 1 mark here. Is that easy? So please make sure you press your calculator as well, just to try your calculator whether is your calculator sehat walafiat. Right? Okay, now next. We go to B. Gavin, why you come in and go out? Go out and come in? Okay, now let's go to the next question. Okay, the number of possible the line. So go hold your laptop and go and find the line. Don't go and climb the tree. You fall down from the tree. It's not. I don't get you the insurance. Okay, the number of possible arrangement if the parents are now coming the condition already. So you have to read carefully. The number of possible, again, is arrangement. But what are the conditions you have to read? That the parents image, okay, the parents image is arranged on the top row. Now parents should be here. Okay, parents can be here. Remember the arrangement just now. I say mother is here, father is here, or it can be father is here, mother is here. It's already 2 arrangement for the parents. I want you to think first. Don't go straight away for the solution, right? Then after that, what's the second condition? Wait. My laptop later it black out again. I need to bagi supply dekat dia. Okay, now go to this question. It says that, okay, then it's the second condition says that, what is that? Let's read together. The 3 daughters have to arrange next to each other. The 3 daughters cannot be separated. So daughter, right? then the boys can be anywhere lah, but anyhow the three daughters must be staying together. Okay. Bilangan susunan yang mungkin sekiranya gambar ibu dan ayah disusun di baris atas dan gambar tiga anak perempuan disusun dalam keadaan bersebelahan. Okay, so what do you do? Let me erase all this. Okay, erase all this one more time. This is the information. Okay, so let's come back here. This is father. Okay, black color, father. So what can you do? Okay, father, mother, here, this is 2. And on top, now at the bottom, you have 4 position, right? So now you have to think of, oh, father, I got 2. I got father and mother. I got 2 person and I got 2 placing. So according to the formula of NPR, okay, father, mother, 2, N is 2, and they are asked to permutate. Okay, susun, arrange, permutate, arrange for the arrangement. So 2, the arrangement, the sitting is 2. Ada 2 tempat, ada 2 orang, ada 2 tempat. So it's P2, P2. But now this is the problem. The blue color is the problem that the 3 girls have to be together. Never mind. What do? You place the girl, girl, girl. So it's quite difficult for me to explain. Please make sure that you pay attention. Okay, the girl, 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 what I do? I tie them together. Okay, I put them together. You don't separate now. You hold hand in hand. 3 of you. But how they hold their hand? It can be permuted. They can arrange as long as they are in it, right? So what can you see in this blue color? You already see in the blue color as 3P3. Do you see? The girls itself, they permutate themselves. But how about if I see this one as a big whole? The girl, you already group them as one group. This is already one group. Okay? And boy is 1. This is boy. Boy is here. The boy and the girl can permutate if the boy can come here and the girl can be here. So what is this? How are you going to place this arrangement? Times 2. Okay, you may say times 2, or in the correct manner, in the correct way, is supposed to be 2P2. I got 2 objects. Okay, I consider the 3 girls tied as one object. Okay, the 3 girls tie as one object bundle. 3 of them tied together, count them as one bundle, and boy as one bundle. I got 2 N, and I got 2 placing, so it's 2P2. Therefore, you have your answer as 2P2. Okay, your answer to this is 2P2, where this belongs to the parents, times 3P3, this belongs to the girls that they permuted themselves, times 2P2, this belongs to the boys and the girls they rearrange. So then you get the answer. What's the answer that you get? Yes, 24. Do you understand this condition? So for this, you need to think. Okay, in exam, if let's say in exam, I don't encourage you to do this one as a whole, meaning that you don't do this one separately. Okay, here I show you. You don't do this one. Let me use this color. Okay, you don't do this one. Okay, straight away you want to put everything here in here, or I put it as a blue. You want to start writing this one as the blue color. I don't encourage you to write this way. Okay, I don't encourage you to write like what is in the blue without the one that in the yellow flower. Okay, because the yellow flower will help you to get marks, right? If let's say anything goes wrong here, then at least there you can get one mark, because this question got 3 marks. So 1 mark is here, 1 mark is here. This will be 1 mark. The number of arrangement of 6P6 just now. Okay, straight away you get the answer was just now 720. 720 is 1 mark. Okay, here, leaving 2 marks, 1 should go to the working. So where is the working? So either one, 2P2, 3P3, or 2P2. You show in the working. You might get wrong, or you might get extra because of misunderstanding or too nervous in the exam. You have extra working here. But anyhow, if you have these 3, so you get 1 mark, then for sure the final answer you got wrong because you got extra permutation. Do you understand? So please take my advice in the exam. Don't say that you want to save your time. You cram everything. You want to save your time by writing everything in 1 line. split out your working part by part. That will help you to gain marks, as well as you can see your working clearer. Then at least when you check your work, oh, this is a problem, I need to redo. So there's a space for you to make your correction, right? So let's continue with this one. Okay, question 5. Diagram 1 shows 7 letters written on 7 cards. Pelamin, P-E-L-A-M-I-N. So when alphabets are given to you, normally it will got to do with vowels and consonant. Please make sure you know what is vowel, what is consonant. To my very big surprise, some of you say that consonant is A, E, I, O, U, I, Peng, San. Right? What are consonant? What are vowels? Can you please tell me what are vowels? What I see here, you got the word of consonant. Okay, the consonant. Ah, yes, vowels is A, E, I, O. You please jot down. In exam, because of too nervous, I tell you, you will get, I don't know what happened. Okay, make it this way lah. If you got problem, vowel, V-O-W-E-L, vowel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 letters. So it is A, E, I, O, U. 5 alphabet. Okay, then the rest will be consonant, very, very long one, a lot. That means belongs to consonant. You remember in this way. Otherwise, then you lose mark in this question because of you misunderstood the word. Okay. Okay, now let's continue with this question. Pelamin. Find the possible, okay, this question says arrangement. Arrangement in rows of all cards. Do you think it's easy? What's your working? Your working will be like? Can you please tell me your working? I'm still waiting for your working. 7P7, very good. Why 7P7? Because no condition. They say arrangement in a row of all cards. See, all cards. Means that the n given to you is 7 cards. Now they want to permutate all the cards. So is NPR. It is written as 7P7. Cards given to you, N is 7, and they want to permutate R is 7. So what's the answer? Press your calculator to make sure that, yes, very good, 5040. Everyone, you should press your calculator. If you refuse to answer to my question and you're very lazy to type, please make sure at least you press your calculator. I am here until I talk until my tekak also kering already. Want to drink some water first. Okay, then continue. Will that be okay? If you don't want to answer to my question, please make sure that you have your calculator in front of you and type, then you check the answer. Okay, now let's go to the second one. It says that find the numbers of arrangement. Wait, let me see. Do I have, okay, no. Find the numbers of arrangement. Again, the numbers of arrangement of what? Number of arrangement which starts with the vowel, ayo, vowel, and ends with a consonant. And ends with a consonant. Okay, let me erase all these things. I need space for this. Okay, I have 7 letters. So remember, to make it easy for you to answer this question, always follow this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 6. Okay, I got 7 placing. Okay, 7 placing. What is the condition for the first card? What is the condition of the last card? The condition for the first card, it should be a vowel. And the last card should be a consonant. Meaning that you yourself need to know what is vowel, what is consonant. Okay, what is vowel here? As you say just now, A, E, I, O, U. Choose A, E, I, O, U. So I got 3 vowels and 4 consonant. Would that be okay? So now, in here, the blue color box. Okay, the blue color box. What am I going to write there? How many elements? What is my n? So you know that because it's of arrangement. The formula that I'm going to apply is NPR. Okay, how many vowels there? Can you please tell me how many vowels are there for you to choose? 3. How many placing? How many place that this 1? So very good. And now you got no problem already. For this, it will be 3p1. Done. Okay. If let's say for permutation and combination, the condition come first, you settle the condition. You need to settle the condition before you manipulate the rest. Okay, we settle the condition. Okay, first one done. Now you go to consonant. Okay, you go to consonant now. How many consonant? And please don't take the consonant from ABC. Take the consonant from the cards, okay? Because the condition given here. So P, so how many consonants here? You have P, you have L, you have M. Yes, very good. Now you see, you are good already. You know what to do for P1, right? There are 7 letters there. There are 7 letters. You have chosen, let's say you have chosen E to be the first place, and you have chosen N to be the last place. So how many left? You have how many left? How many left? Yes, you have 5 letters left, and these 5 letters should sit here. So what are you going to do with this? Yes, very good. 5p5, done. So what do you get for your answer? How do you operate this? It's by multiplying lah. It's by multiplying. So 3p1 times 3p1 times 5p5 times 4p1. Okay, what do we get? Yes, very, very good. I am very happy. Rugi for those who didn't attend. Right? So do you think this question easy or not? 3 marks. My goodness. So easy. If you in an exam you get this kind of question, I can tell you, you can laugh from here to here. Your mouth can open widely until you can swallow a cow. Right? Next year, our Chinese New Year is cow year. Right? So next question. Okay, the next question is diagram 3 shows 6 coaches in a train. This one in an amusement park. Okay, menunjukkan 6 gerabak kereta api di sebuah tapak hiburan. A family of 4 children. This is the condition given to us. A family with 4 children with their parents. Okay, taking in the train. So you might confuse. You might be confused in this. Taking in the train. Take the train. So this sentence. So what you do? You go and check the BM version. Okay. Sebuah keluarga terdiri daripada ibu dan bapa. So means these are their parents. And 4 orang anak. So 4 children. Now you know that, oh, this one got father, got mother. Okay, father, mother, and 4 children. Okay, so you understood. So this phrase settled. Each of them will be sitting in a different coaches. Okay, setiap daripada mereka akan menduduki gerabak yang berlainan. Okay, each one take one place lah. Then find the numbers of way. Okay, find the numbers of different ways. Different ways. Just now say arrangement, but now you see the word arrange as well. Find the numbers. Find the number of different ways they can arrange themselves in such a way that. So in such a way that don't go and arrange now. This is the information given also. The condition not yet finished. So then we continue. Okay, we have father, we have mother. So I bring back here. We have father, we have mother, and we have 4 children. Right? Okay, now the father, so A, it says that the father sits in the first coach while the mother sits in the last because they want to look after their children. So how many coaches there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? How do you know? Because 6 person. Right? We don't care about the rest. So now it says that the father sits in the first because they never say that the mother or the father. So they say the father only. So you replace the father here. And then it says the mother sits at the last. So mother here. Fix this one. How about here? Can you give me the answer? Yes, very good. 4P4. 4P4, what's the answer? I need to know what's the answer. Yes, 4P4. Press calculator to get 4P4. Yes, very good. You get your answer. 24. My Sarah, very good. My Sarah pun dah belajar. Very good. Dah pun bagi jawapan. Right. Okay nak? Senang ke tak senang? Easy or not? Do you think easy? It's very easy. Don't panic as you are reading the question because this question, the wording we are not familiar with the wording. Okay? But with the information, once you understand the question, And once you understand the condition and you alias, first of all, yeah, you need to choose correctly. It's either NPR or NCR. Then you look into it. What is the condition? Draw the boxes, or I don't waste my time to draw box. I'll draw dash line. If let's say seven placing, I'll draw 7 dash. If it's 4 placing, I'll draw 4 dash. All right, for me to fill in what are the conditions given. Okay, now next. So remember, for the information here, I go back to I have mother, I have father, I have 4 children. This is the N given to me. Okay, now it says that their parents and the youngest child sit in the 3 consecutive coach. Okay, apa maksud dia? Ibu bapa dan anak bongsu mesti duduk dalam 3 gerabak yang berturutan. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 mesti duduk dekat berturutan. So what do? Don't panic. You draw first. 3, right? You tie them together. This, I don't care lah. This one, mother, father, and children, the youngest one. Okay, I put C4, the youngest one, because 4 children. So I tie this one together. Okay, I tie this one together. Is there any condition says that the father, the mother, father, mother, for the one that in the blue, is there any condition says that who is to be the first, who to be the second, who to be the third? No. So what are you going to do with this? So what is your working for this blue color? Settle the blue color. Yes, very good. 3P3. Okay, 3P3. Right. Then, now, 3P3, you tie them as 1. Remember, as I explained to you just now? So, take this one as 1 placing. Take this one as 1 placing. So, this is your 2nd placing, 3rd placing, 4th placing. So, what is your working now? Can you tell me? Take this one, the blue box, as 1 object. Okay, as 1 object. So if this is 1 object, this one will be your 2nd object. This one will be your 3rd object. This one will be your 4th object. So what is your working for this? Can anyone tell me? Yes? Go back to just now our question earlier. If let me see whether is it still there. Okay. Just now when I tie the girls together that time. What did I say? Okay, what did I say this one? What did I say this one? If you still remember, what did I say about this? When I tie the boy and the girl together. Okay, let's go back here. And what can you say about this? I want you to tell me about this to see whether you understand or not this one, the whole thing. Yes, Wing Sing, very good. How about the rest? How about the rest? Do you understand? This is 1 object. This is 1 object. This is 2 object. This is 3 object. This is 4 object. So your N should be 4 and your R should be 4. So for this itself, it is 4P4. For me, you may say, teacher, I don't see this one, but I see this one. Okay, I take another pen, I take another color, but I see this one. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see this one as 1 when parents, they are there. Okay, then I see this one as the 2nd one. Okay, then I see this one as the 3rd one. Then I see this one as the 4th one. Okay, I see this one. I take another color. What color that I want to take? Okay, take black color. I see this one as the 4th one. Can or not? Like that? Can, no problem. If you see this one, then go ahead. But you will be facing problem that it might be overlapping. Right? So what's the answer now? What's the answer? So you're working? Just now, who has given me the working weight? Let me check the answer. 3P3 times 4P4. Yes, very good. Okay, it is 3P3 where the mother, the father, and the children permutate themselves. okay, permutate themselves. And 4P4 means that you tie the parents, you tie the father, mother, and the child as one group, and there are another 3 children. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 items, and then they permutate them among themselves. Then you got the answer as 1, 4, 4. Done. Okay, now for this, is it simple? Easy or not? So if let's say in the exam, then you cannot do, then what? If let's say you got extra time, okay, you got extra time and then you want to score this, I will suggest that if you are right out of ideas how to solve, what do? You draw lah. You place, you name the child as C1, C2, C3, and then you go and arrange them in a diagram. Then from there you count. But 144, how are you going to draw the 144? Thanks, son, man. Right. Okay, now. So is there any comment from you about this? Do you understand the whole thing of permutation and combination? If you have any question, you may ask. I'm still waiting to count down before I stop my slot. Okay, good. Gavin, please do more exercise on the Fira set our maths question. Okay. Daniel, okay? Daniel dah okay ke belum? Daniel buat kerja tak? Okay, tengok balik the video. Okay, before you leave the group, okay, I have actually I have come up with something. Right? You jangan leave dulu I want to show you something. I want to keep this one first lah. Okay, go back to my Meet. Here. I have come up with this. I do not know whether you browse my YouTube or not. Okay, I go back here. Then I go back to my Meet in my chat box. Okay, I place this one. So please browse to my channel. I have come up with the menentukan titik pusat putaran for 90 degree. I'm now in the process of doing the English version, which is which I take the simplest method. I got 3 methods here. Okay, the first method is on Greek. I predicted if I want to test you on mathematics, I'm talking about mathematics now. If I want to test you on K-bar, okay, by applying the right concept, I shall have this rotation in a blank piece of paper. That means the object, the 2 shape, the congruent will be placed on your A4 paper, blank A4 paper. Then you are going to determine the center by your own way without counting Greeks. No Greeks are given to you, right? So I do hope that you view this and wait for my latest. I think I shall upload the video by tonight. I try my best, right? So if there's no problem from you, no question from you, I shall say stay home, stay safe, and make sure that don't get stressed up, right? So I shall see you tomorrow. So what's the topic for tomorrow? Can anybody tell me what's the topic for tomorrow? Tomorrow will be probability, right? So probability, I also prepare some extra question for us to discuss. Okay, with that, I thank you and good night. Okay, thank you, everyone.